What if I told you that the most powerful artificial intelligence systems on Earth aren't actually born in massive data centers, but are inspired by something sitting right inside your skull? Yes, your brain. Can a machine ever truly think like a human? Or are today's AI systems just advanced calculators pretending to be intelligent? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating connections in science: how the human brain's biological design became the blueprint for modern neural networks, and how neuroscience is shaping the future of artificial intelligence. By the end of this video, you'll never look at AI, or your own mind, the same way again. Before AI became a buzzword, before chat, self-driving cars, and facial recognition, scientists faced one big question: how do we build a machine that can think? Instead of inventing intelligence from scratch, they looked toward the most powerful computer known to exist, the human brain. In the 1940s, two scientists, McCulloch and Pitts, created the first mathematical model of a neuron. It was simple, but revolutionary. Inputs came in, a calculation happened, and an output was produced. This idea directly inspired the perceptron, the earliest form of a neural network. From the very beginning, AI wasn't just engineered, it was biologically inspired. Fast forward to today, and we have a field called neuromorphic computing, where scientists are literally designing chips that behave like biological brains: low energy, massively parallel, and incredibly efficient. So yes, modern AI didn't just evolve from code, it evolved from biology. Let's break down the most important parallel. In your brain, you have about 86 billion neurons. Each neuron connects to thousands of others, using tiny junctions called synapses. These connections get stronger or weaker, depending on experience. Now look at a neural network. Instead of biological neurons, we have artificial nodes. Instead of synapses, we have weights, numerical values that control how much influence one node has on another. When data flows through a neural network, it's almost like an electrical signal moving through your brain. And here's where it gets beautiful. In biology, a neuron fires only when the signal is strong enough. In AI, we use activation functions to do the same thing. They decide whether a node activates or stays silent. Even learning works similarly. In the brain, learning happens through neuroplasticity. Connections strengthen with repeated use. In AI, learning happens through backpropagation, where the network adjusts its weights based on mistakes. So where is all of this heading? Scientists are now exploring brain region-specific AI, emotional intelligence in machines, artificial consciousness, fully neuromorphic systems. But this raises serious questions. If one day, we perfectly replicate the brain, will AI become conscious? Will it have emotions? And most importantly, can we still control it? The same blueprint that gives us intelligence also carries immense responsibility. From neurons to numbers, from synapses to signals, from thought to theory, the human brain remains the ultimate inspiration behind artificial intelligence. Every breakthrough in AI is, in some way, a reflection of ourselves. And perhaps the greatest mystery is this: we are using our own intelligence to create something that may one day understand us back. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the brain behind AI, hit the like button, subscribe for more tech stories, and comment below. Do you think AI will ever truly become conscious? Your brain doesn't process everything at once. It works in layers. Edges, shapes, objects, meaning. This directly inspired convolutional neural networks, CNNs, the backbone of modern image recognition. That's how your phone recognizes your face. That's how cars detect pedestrians. Now think about memory and time. Your brain remembers sequences, words in a sentence, music patterns, conversations. This inspired recurrent neural networks, RNNs, and later, transformers, the very architecture behind chat. But the biggest breakthrough: attention mechanisms. Your brain naturally focuses on what matters and ignores the rest. Transformers do exactly the same thing. They focus on relevant information in huge oceans of data. This one idea completely changed the future of AI. Your brain doesn't learn from just one method. It learns through observation, experience, rewards, mistakes, repetition. AI learning follows the same logic: supervised learning. Just like a teacher guiding a student, input, correction, improvement. Unsupervised learning. Just like how babies recognize patterns without instruction. Reinforcement learning. This one is directly inspired by how animals and humans learn. You perform an action, you get rewarded or punished. Your brain updates the strategy. This is exactly how AI systems learn to play chess, defeat world champions in Go, control robots, optimize stock trading. But early AI had a terrible problem: catastrophic forgetting. When it learned something new, it forgot old knowledge, something your brain almost never does. To solve this, scientists turned back to neuroscience again, developing continual learning, just like human memory consolidation. Once again, the brain showed the way.